currently I'm really falling short on balance and with just being comfortable, being still, being slow, being alone. I told you I want more hobbies, right? You bought a hobby. I bought a hobby. So back-to-back things for like mental, spiritual health. Jacqueline and I are gonna cook now. Okay, this is a very weird thing about being a content creator. Let me share something. Friends, good morning. How are ya? From a sleepy little Michel. Welcome back to my channel for another vlog. Guess what I did this morning? I could just tell my body really needed rest. I've been kind of like, I've been pretty go and traveling and jet lag and all the things. And so I did not set an alarm this morning, and look at what time it is that I am barely getting out and making my coffee and doing all that. It's very unlike me, but it feels great. And it kind of inspired me today, maybe even tomorrow, to kind of reframe the next couple days as self-care days. Because I don't have really anything on the calendar except for max grooming today and therapy tomorrow. And so I was like, this could be a really good challenge for me to finally prioritize my body. I've been really good at prioritizing friends and community and hobbies and all those types of things, but I have not been the best at prioritizing rest and like feeding myself really healthy, nourishing foods and all that kind of stuff. Maybe even some gentle movement. Maybe I'll go take a class. Just self-care in general. So that's, I think, what I want to do today. I started off the morning by ordering a very healthy smoothie that has lots of healthy fats and such, because sweet Jordy sent me Postmates money, which is very sweet. And then I've also ordered a ButcherBox that just got in the mail. I am working with them on today's video, and I thought it'd be really fun to see if Jacqueline wants to come over and just like cook some real food. I've been wanting to do that more because I know it's good for your brain and for your body, and maybe we can make something with the ButcherBox meat. And I'm looking forward to it, and I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna drink my coffee, and hopefully my smoothie will be here soon. Guys, it's now 11:30 and I've done nothing except for shower and get my smoothie. Yet again, rare for me, but I'm not feeling guilt about it, which is awesome. Something I am excited about, I know I mentioned my ButcherBox. I love to get these whenever I want to motivate myself to actually cook a real dish. I love my little like easy food hacks, but there's something really fun about making time to cook, and that's something I want to prioritize today. Jacqueline's gonna come over, we're gonna do it. If you haven't heard me talk about ButcherBox, this is how I get all of my meat, and this is how I've gotten all of my meat for maybe almost 2 years now. This is also how my family gets all their meat, because I don't shut up about it. I think that they are awesome. I'm partnering with them on today's video because they have a new little special going on right now. So if you go to butcherbox.com/Michel, there's a special happening right now where if you sign up to get their boxes recurring, every single box you will get free bacon in it, which their bacon is so good. For the first 5 months of using my link, they'll also give you $20 off your box. So 5 months of $20 off and a thing of bacon, but I'm gonna show you the meat that I got. I know not everybody eats meat, totally fine. But if you do, I think that this is one of the best ways because they are very intentional about every single meat that they put in their box. They have very high standards, and I find if I try to like source this quality of meat at like the specialty stores, it ends up being so much more expensive. So I just order a custom box. They have a lot of different boxes to where you can do like curated ones that they have, or custom and like pick different meats every month. I like the custom because I like to switch it up whenever I order one. Like all the things you want in meat, like 100% grass-fed beef, or all their seafood is wild caught, or the chicken is 100% free range, or the pork is completely crate-free. All those things, I just trust them a lot. And I feel like if you're gonna eat meat, it's good to be intentional about the meat you're consuming. That's at least something that I believe. So I love their salmon, wild caught. This is just so easy to throw in my little tovala and like make a little veggie on the side. This is something new. Sorry, it's very frozen. I got actual lobster tails. I've got cracked lobster meat from them before, but I saw these tails for the first time, and I thought that could be fun. Maybe a little date night, make like actual lobster tails. This I get almost every time. This is their breakfast sausage. It is so good. I like to use this for my family's soup recipe, my opa soup. I got these for Jordy. Jordy specifically requested these. He loves them. These are the filet mignon. He said it's the best steak he's had in his life. His words, not mine. And then we might use this tonight because we might do like a Thai basil steak dish. This is just strip loin steak. So that is what I got. I think I'm gonna leave these out to thaw for when Jacqueline's here. And I'm about to take Max to the groomer and go run and get the rest of the ingredients while he's there. But thanks again to ButcherBox for partnering with me on this video. So I'll have that link down below. The bacon deal isn't lasting forever. TBD on when it's up. So if you're thinking about it, I'd jump on it sooner rather than later because free bacon forever and $20 off your first 5 months is super generous. So I gotta take Max to grooming. I'm gonna put this in the fridge and the rest in the freezer. Maxie, you wanna give everyone one last look at you before you get groomed? You're a little fluffy, stinky boy. Okay, I have a little deal to make with you. I know you don't love the groomer, but how about if afterward, when Jacqueline comes over, I ask her to bring May for a play date? Would that make today better? Okay, glad we came to that conclusion. Max is dropped off. I'm about to do a leisurely little Whole Foods trip. And Jacqueline got this cookbook that she loves called, I think it's pretty popular right now, The Defined Dish. And it's awesome because this recipe, I basically only really need to pick up onion, bell pepper, garlic, Thai chilies, basil, rice. And then the rest of the things are just like sauces. So we're gonna head on over to Whole Foods. Is it weird that I'm really intrigued by these organic heirloom tomatoes and I want to get a couple for no reason other than to just like eat them by themselves? Look at how pretty all those colors are. I'm trying to get more like very satiating, filling snacks to have on hand. So I got this whole huge thing of guac for myself this week. Olives, healthy fats, lots of produce for tonight. And then for Jacqueline and Mark, I don't know if y'all remember, I left them these after their wedding and they wouldn't stop talking about them. And they have this cute little 4-pack. So I figured I can send Jacqueline home with that tonight along with what we make for her and Mark to have dinner and dessert tonight. It's kind of fun. Okay, all I have left is I want to get some gluten-free bread for avocado toast and chips. I think that's it. I'm getting some of these frozen egg patties because they don't go bad and some gluten-free bread. I figured with the extra guac, that can make some good breakfast sandwiches. Oh, with the ButcherBox bacon too. That would be good. Guess what? I had a report from the groomer that someone was so calm and behaved today and didn't put up a fight at all. I don't know if he's just been in like a loving household now for long enough or if like a change happens in personality around 6 years old, but just in the last 3 months maybe, he's grown up so much and he's so pleasant to people all the time and cuddly and sweet. Well, maybe also tired. I just got a super fun package in the mail that I kind of want to open. Also, look who's here again.
Hello.
And look who else is here again. We got JJ and May. Guess what this box is?
A brew.
A brew? We'll see. So this is something kind of, not really on a whim. I actually thought about it for a while, but it went on sale. So then I got it on a whim because I told you I want more hobbies, right?
You bought a hobby.
I bought a hobby. I'll give you a hint. This is something that I can do with Dad. This is something I can do with Jordy. And this is something that Micah and I have plans to do together.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah. I guess I shouldn't spoil it.
Don't spoil it. So this is to be able to have quality time with a minimum of 3 important people in my life. I got a longboard. Oh, the design's kind of cool.
Oh, it is.
There's like a vintage
I like the top
car.
of it too.
In wood. Here, show a little bit closer. This is what it looks like amongst all the dogs. Should I try it?
Yeah.
It's kind of a vibe. Girl. Oh. No. Woo! It feels it's very smooth. Wow. Jacqueline and I are gonna cook now. So cute little cooking montage.
Part of the montage.
You good girl. tell everyone what we made, Chef Jacqueline?
So this is her beautiful creation, Thai basil beef.
The beef is so good.
It's yummy because
just
Michel
sampled
used
it.
her good meats.
Yeah. Even Jacqueline knows. What do you think about ButcherBox? You've tried it before.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Michel gave us some, and it's been the best thing. We ate like their breakfast sausage the other day.
I told everyone the
good.
breakfast sausage is the best. And that you
Yes.
like their bacon.
Yes. Oh, we ate their bacon today too.
Their promo right now is you get free bacon in every box if you sign up. You have $20 off your first 5 boxes.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we use it so much.
And what is this?
This is Kung Pao
Broccolini. It was
Yes.
supposed to be Brussels sprouts, but I got broccolini and some rice. Just finished eating that meal. It was so good. And this is honestly so simple, but such a good hack if you also live alone. I just have really struggled with not wanting to cook for one because it's hard to figure out portion size. That's a lot of prep, a lot of cleanup. And food, I don't know, it feels like it's meant to be shared. So if you have another person in your life that either wants to cook for them and their family or also lives alone, it's so fun to plan a recipe together, go grocery shopping, maybe split the grocery bill if you want, or like Jacqueline and I did, just like split the cooking, the prep, and the cleanup, and then each take it home for dinner. And I asked Jacqueline if we could start doing that more often because it really motivates me to want to cook real food. So I'm glad to find that little solution because I think that that's an area I've been kind of struggling in. Little segment I'm going to call kombucha chat, which is like a car chat or a coffee chat, but at nighttime when I don't have to drive anywhere. I feel like this has been so recurring in my vlogs, but I haven't like sat down and talked about it. And it is my lack of ability to just be content being slow and being alone and putting myself and my health and my well-being first. I have found myself in a really fun phase of life, which has just been busy, busy, go, go, community, things to do, people to see, places to be, trips, all that is so fun. But I am just noticing, I'm constantly assessing the areas of my life that I'm doing well and the areas of my life that I'm falling short. And currently I'm really falling short on balance and with just being comfortable, being still, being slow, being alone. So that's why I'm challenging myself. I could have made plans tonight and I'm choosing not to. And I think what sounds like a lovely night and a good challenge for me would be a little light workout at home, wait for the sun to set a bit more, a little walk with Max. Well, you know those hot girl walks that are trending on TikTok where you like put in a podcast or put in music, something like that. And then like a little self-care night at home while I do laundry, maybe face mask, maybe self-tan. Here's to honestly assessing areas where you need improvement. That's something I really want to focus on. I'm going to focus on it right now. I'm going to bring you along with me. So let's do this.
My new favorite color is blue. It's been that way since I started missing you. Seeing you around doesn't really help me out. It doesn't make my life any easier. But wishing you were still in my arms, holding my hand, and not just some old picture on my Instagram. It comes in waves, in waves, in waves. They roll on. It comes in waves, in waves, in waves. They roll on. I hope that it's hard to tell. It sucks to say, but this, it still hurts like hell. Ooh.
Good morning. Yesterday was awesome to have a self-care day at home, and today I'm realizing it's kind of like a mental health self-care morning because I'm off to that same morning Bible study, and then I have to leave pretty immediately because I have therapy with a new therapist today at 11. So back-to-back things for like mental, spiritual health, but I think that is also really good to prioritize and put time into. So that's where I'm off to right now. Another morning on the water, wrapping up Bible study. This is very weird, but I think I've realized recently that my favorite thing is boats. Am I a boat girl? Do I need to buy a boat one day? I recently booked a solo trip to stay on a houseboat, and I'm really looking forward to it in a couple months, but it's really nice to start a weekday on the water. I mentioned it last time I came to Bible study, but if y'all are visiting Austin ever, essential to come to Mozart's. This is the coffee shop here, and it's literally just on the water, and it's awesome to sit outside and work. They have live music sometimes. There's inside seating too. It's an awesome part of Austin. Okay, but I have therapy, so I gotta go. Therapy just wrapped up, and then I just had another little phone call. But therapy was great. I'm really glad that I have another. You kind of gotta like date around with therapists, if that makes sense. Like find one that speaks your language and that works with you. And this lady seems awesome. I'll try her for a few more weeks, but before I'm fully committed mentally, but she seems like a great fit. And I'm realizing today is going to be a much bigger computer work day than I first thought. I'm going to try to divide it up to make it more fun. My computer needs to charge for a while, so I'm going to probably do like an hour of work here and then maybe go to a coffee shop and get some work done there for a change of scenery. So those are my plans, but if anything interesting happens anytime soon, I will let you guys know. I sat down at my computer almost 6 hours ago, and now I'm on my skateboard. And I haven't really stood up since, but it's been kind of great because I do this thing to just kind of help my brain I keep a brain dump on my notes app on my phone constantly. And whenever a random task, like a work task or whatever, pops up in my brain, I write it on the brain dump because then I don't have to worry about keeping it in my head. And today I got through so much of that list. So that was also very needed and kind of a form of self-care and slowing down because I've just been like pushing things off. So it was great to like literally sit right here in that little corner with my computer and a coffee and just go to town on that and feel all caught up. And you know what I'm gonna do tonight, actually? Okay, this is a very weird thing about being a content creator. Let me share something. Sometimes it feels very like frivolous to do something that is fun and not vlog it. There's something that I love doing, and that is just like organizing and decluttering and just feeling like everything is really in its place and I can find everything and that I don't have a lot of stuff. And of course, that is great vlog content, you know? So a form of self-care for me tonight is going to be allowing myself to do that for myself and not vlog it. When you vlog something, there's an aspect of work. You have to think about where the camera is, what the angle is, can they see everything? I should move it around, I should keep it interesting. But when you're just doing it for yourself, you can just like zone out and do it for yourself. So that's the last little thing of self-care I'm gonna do tonight. And I feel like we've had a very well-rounded 2 days. From yesterday being kind of more physical self-care and today being a little more like mental, emotional, spiritual self-care. And the one and only social plan I've done for the last 48 hours is have my sister over to cook, which maybe you can relate, but I feel like when it's family, it doesn't feel as much like a social plan because guards are down. You're just existing because they fully accept you for who you are. At least my family does, and I'm very, very thankful for that. So it's been a very kind of healing, slow 48 hours, and I'm so thankful. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, upload all the footage, another 20-30 minutes of computer work, take Max out on a walk, and then organize for myself. Just do something just for me. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I love y'all. Thank you for spending the last couple days with me. Thank you for always, honestly, I've had a lot of comments challenging me to slow down, and that was a big motivation for focusing on that in this video. So thank you for that. And thank you again to ButcherBox for partnering with me on this video, giving me awesome meat. Oh, I just remembered I have leftovers from what we cooked yesterday. But giving me awesome meat to have a very nourishing meal and quality time with my sister and all the good stuff. I'll have that link down below again. Really good deal, especially if you like bacon and also want to save 20 bucks on 5 months each month. Awesome. I'm gonna stop rambling. I love you. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye.
So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more
talking to you. And here we go again, staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna